Action. Good.
My name is DeAndre Carter, and I'm here to inspire you to be your best today. Not thinking about yesterday, not worrying about tomorrow, but your best today. And the reason I want to emphasize today is because I've met so many people in my life, including myself, that does this at sometimes, where we get caught up in our past so much and what happened before. And what happens is, it's really simple. That if you spend today investing thoughts and energy and everything about what happened yesterday, then you're actually investing your present in a future that you don't even want. So you are literally creating something that you're about to hate. And people talk about haters in life. You become your own ultimate hater when you use your past to imagine what the future is going to look like. You have to look forward at the future like it's a blank canvas and say, what do I want it to look like? What do I want it to feel like? How do I want to experience this thing? It is literally art. Life is art. It is not a science. Everything is not already laid out where it's already predicted and projected and everything is going to happen and we already know. Life has not been created for you yet. The best way to predict your future is to go out and create it. Now is the time. I'm here to inspire you. And it's a story that's on my heart to share with you that could change everything. It's an African fable. It's about the lion and the gazelle. It's really simple. This thing motivated me for decades. I mean, I was so excited when I heard it because it goes like this. It says, every morning in Africa, a gazelle wakes up knowing one thing. That it must outrun the fastest lion or else on that day, it will die. And in that same jungle, a lion wakes up knowing the same thing, that he must outrun the slowest gazelle or that day he might starve to death. So it doesn't matter whether you're a lion or a gazelle, when you wake up, you had better be running. That's the way I heard it. And that inspired me, but then there was a shift. Through coaching people, and I've been coaching people for 15 years. I've been helping people break barriers. I've been helping people reach their goals. Been helping people become who it is that they were created to be. And one day it hit me. What's one of the reasons people don't become who they're supposed to be? Is because as inspiring as that story is, there's one major flaw in it. It does matter whether you're the lion or the gazelle. In fact, it matters so much that it makes all the difference. You see, the gazelle only moves when he's being chased by danger. The lion moves when he's looking at purpose. How do you want to live your life? Always running from your problems, running from pain, running by fear, or looking for what you want and going after it with everything that you have? It's everything whether you're the lion or the gazelle. Even how you're built, the gazelle, his eyes are on the side of his head, so he's always sidetracked, always can't focus on what goes on. He can't even decide what direction he wants to run because he only runs when danger shows up. So you don't know where danger is, so you can't move until it gets close enough that you can sense it, and sometimes it's too late. The lion, on the other hand, the lion, he has life in his mind. Focusing on what he wants. His eyes are on the front of his head, constantly looking for what it is that he's trying to achieve, and then putting himself in a position to strike and pounce. And so it's great to know the difference between the lion and gazelle, but let me just give you 4 quick keys and then I'm going to let you go on how you might say, DeAndre, I want to be a lion. I don't want to be a gazelle. I don't want to run my entire life. It's simple. You just choose to be a lion. Well, how do you do that? If everybody knew this, they'd always be lions. It's really simple. It's like in Lion King. First thing is simple. One of the first things you have to learn how to do, you have to learn how to roar. You have to learn how to be a lion. So I'm going to use that as an acronym to help you through this. Roar, R, you got to have a ravenous hunger. You must have desire. You must have a hunger. You must have something that drives you, that wakes you up, that keeps you moving. You have to have a hunger for something singular to focus on. Then the O is simple. You got to be on the prowl. That's about opportunity and preparation. You got to be prepared and you got to be looking for the opportunity that you want to come into your life, because the next one is you have to attack your prey. You have to take action. You have to go after. You have to be urgent. When you see it, you got to go get it, because what you want is on the move. You had better be on the move as well. But one of the most important ones is the other R. You have to run with lions. While Simba was out with Timon and Pumbaa, They were eating vegetables and bugs and playing around. But it's not until he got back with the pride, that he got back with who he was supposed to be around, that he stepped into his true lionhood. And so for you to be the great that you're supposed to be, you got to get around other great people. And you say, oh, there might not be great people in my environment, but there are great people in books. There are great people on YouTube that you can watch their videos. There are great people on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter that you can follow them, and they can feed you information. Because I'm here to let you know that what you feed yourself is what you're going to grow off of. And so you have to decide that I'm going to be a lion. I'm going to chase after what I want in life. And that's when my greatness comes out. When I am who I am supposed to be, the greatest version of myself that I'm supposed to be. Today is your day to do that. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow isn't promised. Today is all you got. Let's make the best of it.